Okay, folks, here's a quick review of the Deadpool figure that was produced by Hasbro as part of the Return of Marvel Legends line of products. I picked this up at Walmart for $15.99. This Deadpool figure was part of the third series of the Return of Marvel Legends figures, also known as the Epic Heroes Wave. I believe Hasbro is planning to release a single-carded red costume variant of this figure in the future, but I'm not 100% positive on that. When I first got the figure out of the blister pack, I liked his overall appearance. I'm more accustomed to seeing Deadpool wearing the red costume as opposed to this X-Force costume, so seeing this was an interesting change for me. I also liked the detailing on the pistol holster and the various satchels on his belt. They all have an appropriately weathered appearance, showing previous usage. The joints on the figure worked pretty well right out of packaging. I initially had a problem with the right elbow being frozen, but it's beginning to function properly with repeated movements. I had no problem with the neck, shoulders, left elbow, wrists, hips, knees, or ankles. I did find myself wishing that Hasbro had chosen to include an ankle pivot joint on this Deadpool figure, as I think it would have allowed for better posing for action scenes, and it would have also made for better usage of the space on the included figure stand that you see him standing on. One small complaint that I do have about this figure is that he doesn't hold all of his accessories correctly. He holds the included pistol and rifle just fine, but the included katana swords, forget it. He doesn't hold on to them very well at all. And I'll show you what those look like in just a few moments. Paint apps were, for the most part, pretty well done. There is one glaring error on his forehead, though, which is unfortunate. So let me pause here, zoom in, and give you a closer look as to what Deadpool looks like. Okay. Alright, Deadpool comes with 4 different accessories in addition to the figure stand that you see him standing on. So let me pan down real quick and I'll show you what they are. Okay, first up, he comes with these 2 katana swords and the 2 scabbards. The swords and scabbards both have nice detailing on them, as you can see. The scabbards will peg into place on the back of his X-Force harness. Okay, and next up, he comes with what I believe is a baby Desert Eagle 9mm pistol and an AK-74 assault rifle, with what I believe is a GP-34 grenade launcher mounted underneath its barrel. Both weapons have some nice detailing on them, as you can see, and the pistol can be stored in the holster on his right hip. However, the rifle does not have a storage option. The holster itself can come loose and possibly slide off his leg if you're not careful. Alright, back to the figure itself. What I'll do now is a quick 360 of Deadpool and let you see what he looks like from all sides. Okay. So overall, I have to say that I like this Deadpool figure quite a bit. I like the overall look of the X-Force costume, and that it makes for an interesting alternative to the red costume that I'm used to seeing him wearing. Now, I was disappointed with the large paint app error on his forehead, but I am glad that most of the articulation joints on this figure worked well right out of the packaging. I also like the look of the accessories that he comes with, although, as I said, I wish that he could hold on to his katana swords better. So therefore, I think Deadpool deserves a great recommendation, and I also think that it makes for a very nice addition to your Return of Marvel Legends collection. Okay, so on that note, take care and stay tuned for my next review. Have a good one.